Waymo, and I work in the simulation infrastructure. But before I begin talking about Waymo, can I have a quick show of hands of how many of you have been in one? Nice. And can I get a quick blind spot detectors and so on? But fully autonomous is a category wherein there is no requirement of a driver to be present in a driving seat, and it is that we've built and refined over multiple generations to create the Waymo driver that it is today. This is equipped with super enhanced capabilities. There was a lot of state-of-art research that had to go in to bring out the kind of hardware that we needed to execute this. And so this is a quick overview of what the hardware looks like across the entire vehicle. So let me just do this picture. So if you see the blue dots, that's our LiDAR systems. The purple ones are our vision systems, and finally the green ones are our radar systems. So these three are our core components of our hardware. So let's go a little bit into what each of these does. Our LiDAR system generates a complete picture of the world around Waymo. So sort of 360-degree 3D world around it. And then come the cameras, equipped with around 29 cameras. It also creates a visual perception of the world around it. There are overlapping, so each camera has an overlapping area that it projects on, that captures images of, and so we build a visual picture of the world around the car. And finally the radar, it complements the LiDAR and camera in identifying objects at a farther, greater distances, and also identifying objects that are differentiating objects that are very close to each other. So we have all shapes and sizes of all things and people on the world, on the streets, and we need to be effective in identifying all of those to make our best judgment on what the next move is supposed to be. So that's the hardware part. And with collectively radar, LiDAR, and the cameras, we built a 360-degree vision. Once we have the vision of the world, our next step is like, okay, what are we going to do with this information? And that's where the software comes in. We have a powerful, as you all know, AI has applications everywhere around the world, and so does in the Waymo product as well. And so the software, which is a very sophisticated machine learning, multiple models I should say, tries to identify it tries to answer 4 key questions with the information that is available. 1, where am I? So having an understanding of which location I'm in, and which intersection I'm in, where in the world am I? We have information from a 3D generative map models that we've collected, and then it compares with the live view and the map information to be able to answer this question of where am I? And then it tries to answer the question, what's around me? What are the objects, people, what are the children, everything. We need to be able to effectively identify that, because that will help feed into the next question that we have, which is, what will happen next? It tries to build trajectories, identifies paths of most possible paths that each entity around it can take. So if there are vehicles, where can the vehicles be going next? There are people, where are they heading? And at what speed as well? Because if a car is coming down 60 miles per hour, that's a big sign. Okay, I need to be counting that. At what speed? Sorry, at what speed I can move. After being able to answer all of these 3 questions, it then tries to understand, what should I do? Which path should I take that best accounts for all the things that are moving around the world and the destination that I've reached. So collectively, both the hardware and software